Was such an anchor in that team and scored heaps of runs and is up there still in the rankings, even though she hasn't played since the 100. So their batting that perhaps hasn't been the strongest across the season.
Yeah, interesting points. Well, the batters are on their way for Mia Rogers, who takes strike. Shuffle down the pitch. Oh, a bit of confusion here as Amalo's gone to take a single. She's slipped, turns back, and she's run out. McCarthy in again, full toss this time, driven to that very short boundary through the covers. Bit of a freebie for Rogers there.
Armitage waiting as this one has been pulled away, and that will go for 4. The first boundary for Holly Armitage.
Bangs this one in, pulled away convincingly by Armitage. Crashes into the hover cover. McCarthy once again on the money this time, and it's bounced and it's took the edge of Armitage and it's gone and just popped straight up to gully. What an innocuous decision that was.
Ballinger into her 5th over. This one worked round the corner on the leg side. It's heading towards the boundary and it will go for 4. Again, still with the slip as Ballinger in. This one swiped away. It's heading to the boundary on the offside. 3 fielders in pursuit, but he'll make it.
Driven handsomely. The odd one that zipped through perhaps hit the side of the ball, the leather of the ball, as McCarthy's in again. This one's cut away before more runs. McCarthy's in, and this one's pulled away on the leg side. It's going to split those 2 fielders on the square before more runs. So an untidy conclusion to McCarthy's 5th over as we approach the end of the power play. Played off the back foot again, well in front of square. Georgie Boyce can't do anything about that, and it's 4 runs to end the 12th.
Bryce in again, worked into the leg side, beats Georgie Boyce inside the ring, and that will go for 4. Bryce to Rogers, who drives that straight down the ground, beats Orla Prendergast diving inside the ring and should go for 4, and it will go for 4.
Gordon in, drags this one down, worked into leg side. There's going to be a chase on here for Grace Ballinger and Lucy Hyam, but it's in vain.
Is building as Bryce is back into the attack, chipped up, and the catch is taken. Well, they were searching for that wicket, and Rogers has to go for 25.
McCarthy in this time, convincingly pulled well in front of square. Great effort from Kathryn Bryce out there. McCarthy's on her way, right arm over the wicket, and that's an edge. It's going to run away for 4. Slashed hard at that. Went past the stretched arm of Sarah Bryce in the 24th and swept hard behind square. There's no fielder there. Great shot, great percentage play from Mady Villiers. Hyam in then, right arm over the wicket, drags this one down, it'll be pulled away, it's going to evade everybody, and it's 4 runs, not the start Hyam would have wanted. Mid off, pulled away again, it's going to split the 2 fielders out on the leg side.
An important milestone for them, as has been Villiers, Windsor even. Elwiss in again, and that's bowled. Heath goes for 15. We thought maybe this was the time that Bess Heath could give it a whack around, but Elwiss has found the breakthrough.
In she comes and pulled away by Phoebe Turner, and it's going to go all the way. Ballinger once again, and this time Windsor's going to scamper through for the single and bring up a 50. It's been a very measured innings from season campaigner Emily Windsor. Gordon in, down the track but stumped. Windsor goes for 54 from 74.
Elwiss again. There's a shout and it's given. Kathryn Bryce returning. A similar shot again from Fraser this time, but that's definitely 6. Bryce looking to recover. Another 6 from Fraser. This is superb.
This has gone up in the air. Bit of work to be done here at backward point. Good leg work and hands by Orla Prendergast, who grasps on. Cameo from Kathryn Fraser ends.
Bryce back in. Thompson goes for the swing, and that's bowled up. So that'll be the end of Grace Thompson.
Sophia Turner on strike. Ballinger ball in hand. She comes down the track. She's got enough of it. It's going to go over Ella Claridge at mid-off. It's going to bounce a couple of times and they'll come back for 2. And that's the end of the innings. So an entertaining, attritional 50 overs there.
Boyce waiting. Chips this one up and over. It's going to go for 4. That's precisely what she tries to do. And it does go for 4. Now I was just having a look.
Driven on the up. Has it got over mid-off? It has indeed. Very straight, elegant aerial drive from Georgie Boyce. Trust to come back and just put the previous spell out of her mind.
Levick again, and that's bowled up. Superb. Levick has the breakthrough. And Georgie Boyce has to go for 16.
Driven through the offside, gorgeous shot, clinical. Floated up there, a bit too full. The final 2 balls of this over. She's in now, drags it down, reverse sweep. Oh, it's going to go for 4, but backward point. Who was it?
Kathryn Fraser.
Kathryn Fraser. Kathryn Bryce cuts this away, gets it through. Bit of work to be done here for Grace Thompson, who dives in vain in the end.
Phoebe Turner in again. Bottom edge, and it looks like it will go for 4, and it does. It's on to 15. And that will be out. Small edge, and the first wicket for Phoebe Turner. The second wicket falls for the Blaze for Prendergast. Turner in, sliced away by Prendergast, and that will be 4. Prendergast waiting, pushes this, beats the fielders, and that will be 4 for Orla Prendergast. 10, 15, 20 runs ahead, as this one's been lofted into the air, and I think that'll be 6.
Turner in again, short and wide again, and Kathryn Bryce just rides this one as she cuts it down to 3rd. 50 up for Kathryn Bryce.
Levick with the leg spin, hoiked in the air. There isn't a fielder there. I think that'll go for 6, and it does. Hits the fence and bounces back. So a 6 for Orla Prendergast to bring up her half century. 82 runs now required. And that's bowled up. Katie Levick gets another wicket. Her second wicket of the day. Both of them have been bowled.
Dot for dot in this over so far. Elwiss on strike. She's down the track again aerially and splits mid-off and mid-on again. 4 more. The innings. She's in now. She drags this one down. It's pulled away. It's aerial. And it's held on to. Abby Glenn, the sub-fielder, on.
208 for 4.
Down the track. And again splits mid-off and mid-on. Aerial for a moment, but no fielder. Swept hard across the line there. She's going to bisect the fielders. Great shot. In again. Goes through the leg side again. Bit of bottom hand comes through there, and Kathryn Fraser's got a bit of a chase on. Swept hard again. This could be out. Off the glove. Yeah. Didn't get a timing right on that one. Floated up again by Fraser. Swept across the line. Rearranges the furniture.
Bit more expansive from Elwiss. It looks like it's heading for 4, and it will be 4.
In again. Right arm over the wicket. Hit hard. Over short mid-wicket. Trickle into the boundary. So a boundary to finish the game. Elwiss finishes 40. 6 not out from 45 deliveries.